I gave him a price, and it was the wrong price. Geez, it was the wrong price, man. God damn. Hey guys, I just wanted to quickly interrupt this video because I want to let you know we're going to be talking about money in this video. So if you're into that kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe, you like, and you say something to me in the comments. All right, back to the video. Hey, what is up, guys? Thanks for tuning back in. I'm back with another update, and I think this one's going to be probably the best one yet. To be honest with you guys, I was kind of nervous. You know, there was nothing coming in. I literally had one single lead. I sold that lead, so I'll tell you guys, stick around. I'll let you guys know what service I sold, and if you subscribe, you might find out how much money I made on this service. I don't know, I think it's been like 4 or 5 days since my last update. I literally had no calls, nothing. No one was calling, nothing. Well, what was it? I believe it was like last Thursday night. Some guy called me pretty late too. It was like 9 in the afternoon, 9 p.m. So it was already dark, and we had 0 calls for dumpster rentals. 0, absolutely none. Painting, absolutely none. No calls, nothing. The what are they called? The Craigslist scammers are not bothering me anymore. So even those guys stopped calling me. I don't know, they must be on vacation or something, right? But the moving gig, you guys, I booked one moving gig. It was about 15 minutes away from my house, and we moved out a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm gonna put some images, not some images, I recorded a little video of my trailer, you know, hooked up and ready to go. I don't know if you could see the trailer in the back right now. I'm driving, you guys, but I have my backpack blowers, and that is a what is it called, a leaf loader trailer. So I got it hooked up with a leaf loader. It's boxed up, there's a tarp over it, and I straight up told the guy, like, hey man, I got a 7x14, it's a open trailer, I got the walls built up, and I have a tarp over it. It's not a box truck, so, you know, I'm just letting you know it's pretty clean. You know, we clean it. So, you know, anyways, I went out. I didn't even go out, you guys. I on a whim, I gave him a price. You guys. And that was my biggest mistake, because I gave him a price that I had no clue what it was gonna entail, right? So, you know, I started digging a little bit, like, okay, so what do you got? You know, like, how big is that place? Where are you going? How far is it? You know, and he told me it was a 2-bedroom apartment, and we're just moving the big shit, and there's a couple of boxes, you know, that, you know, needed to come with us. So anyways, you guys, I gave him a price, and it was the wrong price. Geez, it was the wrong price, man. God damn. Well, anyways, it took us about 4.5 hours to complete this job. Thank God. This guy gave me a tip, because without that tip, I would have been paying, well, I wouldn't have been paying out of pocket, but I would have made a lot less money than I expected. You know, it was just horrible. But you guys, you can't let that stuff deter you, because thank God I got that job, just for the simple fact that it helped me with one thing, and that's learning how long something like this would take. Man, this is some hard work too, you guys. This is some hard work. So me and my guy Ken, you know, we're used to like hard labor all summer long. You know, I guess. Hey, you guys, I'm just gonna interrupt one more time to throw in a quick clip of a recording I made as soon as we finished up that moving job. Hope you enjoy it. And everything was packed. All we had to do was put it in the truck and take it out and put it right back in the the room he wanted it in.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say. What do you think?
I mean, if you really want to keep it where you're like racking out jobs.
Yeah.
We didn't have a dolly.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's another thing.
We didn't have any of those handy dandy strap dealios you can get.
Yeah. So we need some equipment to make things easier for ourselves to.
Which probably would have reduced on our moving time.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have been so whooped.
Yeah. Some of these big items were really awkward. I am sore as hell. I've never. I'm gonna let you guys know how much I charged and how much I actually made in this move. So a little bit of context, right? The job took a total of 4.5 hours from the beginning to when we showed up to his place to the time we unloaded and left his place. So it was a total of 4.5 hours, right? To how much we made, you guys. Guess how much we made? We made, well, hold on. I charged $250 to do this job. Man, that was crappy. So do the math. $150 divided by 4.5. I'm not sure what the answer is, but then divide that by 2. That's going to give you your per man hour rate. So that's how much we were making per man per hour. So technically it was a 9-man hour job. This guy gave me a $100 tip. So it took the number up to, $350 minus the 9 man hours. So that was the reality. I think it was closer to like $37 an hour per man per hour that we ended up making. Some things I wanted to say though, as far as equipment and stuff, I ended up spending like, what was it, like $30 on a couple of like 4 or 5 moving blankets from Harbor Freight. I gotta go back to Harbor Freight and see if they have anything else for moving. These guys have pretty much everything. That was the cheapest spot where you could find moving blankets. I think I looked up the U-Haul moving blankets, and they were expensive, like $36 per blanket. I ended up spending like anywhere from $5 to $6 per blanket, so that was pretty good. We need some dollies so we can move around multiple boxes up and down the stairs. Because we didn't have a dolly, we were actually moving one box at a time up and down the stairs, and some of them were actually kind of heavy, and we were moving one box with 2 guys, and it was a little inefficient. I'm not gonna lie, but Ken and I have really good high work ethic and drive, and so we even came up with a little strategy on how to get more work. If you guys want to hear my strategy on how I plan to pick up more moving customers, make sure you subscribe and tune in, because that's going to be my next video. Later.